My name's Paul Whitby. I'm the Managing Director of a consultancy called the Ecology Co-op. I've worked as an ecologist for the last 19 years and I've been a Chartered Ecologist for the last 11 years. I found the process of becoming a Chartered Ecologist relatively straightforward. There's a little bit of legwork, and of course there's a bit of effort to go through all the competencies and pull together an application. But I'd say probably it took me no more than about a day of time, and I just used some quiet time over the winter months outside of survey season to pull together my application and consider everything thoroughly. The interview process back then was in person in London, and I met two lovely people who helped me to feel relaxed and guided me through the interview process, and it all went really well. At the time I became chartered was around the same time that I set up my consultancy, the Ecology Co-op. So I think it was really important for me to be able to have that kind of credibility and illustrate to potential clients that I had the necessary sort of qualifications and experience. And I think chartership, okay, it's letters after your name, but they do count for something. Anyone looking into what chartership means through CIEEM will know that you've passed all those sort of competency tests and that you've evidenced your experience. So I think that was really useful in giving me confidence going forward. I also do work as an expert witness at planning appeals, and again, it just helps provide that evidence of my experience and my capabilities. So it's definitely been really valuable to me. For anyone contemplating becoming chartered, I would say just really thoroughly read through the competencies and make sure that you've considered each of them carefully. Putting together an application isn't about just evidencing the biggest and showiest project you've ever worked on. It's not about the biggest budget, most number of people you managed. It's about technical capability, and it's about experience. And you've just got to read through each competency carefully and make sure you're checking off everything that it is asking you to evidence about your technical ability, about your experience. And it might be that once you've got into it, you realise actually you do have more experience and more technical understanding than you think. So don't also be a victim of imposter syndrome and think, well, I just haven't been an ecologist for nearly long enough to become chartered. I was just shy, I think, of 8 years experience in the industry before I became chartered. So just go for it. If you do think you might be suitable for chartership, then just have a crack, and best of luck.